Let's see how shit this is. My fucking PC versus... I fucking play on a laptop, for anyone who doesn't know, and yeah. Take that as you will. It's pretty fucking rough. I think I'm streaming correctly. Make sure I got all this set up. I want to have chat open on my phone, so let's see. Let's get this all set up first. Still very new to streaming. I don't even know if I want to keep doing it. I kind of like it. It's a way for me to put out content to the channel without having to plan out a video. Especially good right now when, I mean, there's nothing in particular I want to talk about at this very moment to make a video on. So I don't think I will, or whatever. Well, yeah. Let's see if it shows that I'm live. Yeah, okay. Alright, good, good, good. Get this, finish getting this, I gotta go to my channel. I literally am gonna have my fucking stream open on my phone so I can watch chat. Troubles of playing on a fucking laptop. Make sure audio's coming through. Troubles of playing on a fucking laptop. Looks like it. Sure that was AIDS. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some Dark Souls 2. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast. Hopefully. We'll see how shit
Perhaps you've seen it.
And we're off to a great start with the fucking cutscene lagging. If this happens, then I'll switch to Metroid. We'll continue to play through a Metroid Fusion, but yeah. I would like to play some Dark Souls on stream. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And, you know, worst case, I can try editing some of the turning down some of the settings. That might make it a little more bearable. Anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? In the same sort of fashion as last stream, I'm gonna go over the topics that I want to be talking about right now. If anyone wants to talk about them, feel free to call in, whatnot. So, first thing I have on today is H3. H3 recently put out a tweet, and I don't know why, but it really fucking pissed me off. Alright, well, we're still on a loading screen. That's not good either. I'll pull up the tweet just so I can read it word for word. See if I can find it. I think Augie posted it, but I want, or retweeted, quoted it, giving his take. But I just want to go over this because I think this is fucking garbage. It's probably the worst take I think I've ever seen. Alright, here we go. From Ethan Klein, in quotations, do your own research. People who encourage you to do your own research on issues with overwhelming scientific consensus are fence-sitting, disingenuous grifters who prioritize money over truth. It's become one of the most socially damaging and cowardly ways to cop out. And this tweet fucking makes me so mad, alright? The aspect of encouraging people to do their own research is in the aspect of don't take someone's take 100%. It's important for people to do their own research to come to their own conclusions. It's okay to take, you know... Oh, this is playable. Turn some of the... off. I don't think I want any of that on. Specifically video settings. There's not much. Wow, that's kind of shit. Alright. If it gets horrible, I'll play something else once again. But it's holding up. which is good. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So this tweet is fucking. It makes me mad. It makes me genuinely upset. Just for the aspect of, yeah, people should do their own research. I mean, it's important to come to your own conclusions about things, not take someone's word 100%. It's important to look into things. It's important to do your own research. Calling it it's for people who are fence sitting and disingenuous grifters. That's fucking ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous, and it's pushing a narrative, or it's pushing the aspect that people should be misinformed about things. In my humble opinion. Uh, anyway, it's absolutely absurd. Probably the worst take I think I've heard from Ethan ever, and it's saying a lot. I'm convinced he has brain trauma. Between maybe like 2017 to now, I'm convinced that he had some mild form of brain trauma. Well, I don't know what it was. I stand by that. I think he. Anyway, let's see what else did I have. Stop talking about politics. All right. I don't remember what I wanted to say for this. Give me a moment. What do I name? What's my name? Retard. Beautiful. Let's see. Politics. So, elections are coming up. If people want to give their political opinion on shit, go ahead. Whatever. I don't like the aspect of how people are criticized so harshly just because they hold a different political view. I mean, and granted, it's been around forever. It happens all the time. I still think it's fucking bullshit to take someone, just because I think X person would do a better job at running a country than Y person. Should you fucking send me death threats? No. I mean, that's absurd. And it falls into, people should be a freedom of speech, allowing people to share their own opinions without being demonized for it. I mean, granted, some takes are crazy. If you want my opinion, my political opinion, the best president we could ever elect is Vermin Supreme. Undoubtedly. I highly encourage anyone curious to look them up. And last thing, Colton is leaving the internet. So, if you don't know who Colton is, he's a smaller commentary channel. I believe it, Just a Kid That Rants. Just a Kid That Rants. I think that's his name. Yeah, Just a Kid That Rants. So recently, he had a stream where he got together a fundraiser for a charity called... Oh, I don't remember the name of this charity. Let me see. See if it's still up. Shark Allies, that's who it was. So, Shark Allies is a charity meant to save sharks from, specifically, I think one of the biggest points he went over in his stream was finning, shark fin soup. Anyways, so the original goal for this was $1,000. And I believe he initially, towards the end of the stream, he hit just under 500, and he was really down about it. And from that, due to that, along with other reasons, he did not specify with the other reasons. This information I'm getting comes from Tipster's Halloween stream. He did a Dunker stream, but Colton called in, talked about it a little bit, and he didn't give specifics. But one of the things was he was really disappointed about the live stream. There was someone that donated talking about the good things about shark fin soup or some shit like that. But and it, dickish thing to do. I don't think Colton should really get his feelings hurt that much about it. But as I said, it kind of, in his talk in Tipster's live stream, he did kind of imply that there was more behind the scenes leading him to want to make the move away from the internet. It's upsetting in the aspect of I don't like seeing people leave. It makes me sad. I didn't even know Colton very well. I watched a couple of his videos. I was following him on Twitter, but still, it's just kind of like, damn, all right. But that said, if he thinks he needs to leave the internet to get together what he needs to get together. I think it's important for him to do what he thinks he needs to do. Yeah. Also, I was gonna talk about Nicholas DiOrio's weight in this stream, but it was just too big of a topic to cover. Too big of a topic to cover. So yeah. It's kind of a shit meme at this point. If I would have made that video calculating his weight back maybe like a week ago, it would have been funny. I don't think it's really even that funny anymore, but anyways. Let's play some Dark Souls. Once again, taking call-ins. Anyone who wants to talk, feel free to. Preferably shoot a message in chat. So I see I play on one fucking monitor, so I have to tab out to check Discord. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. The most difficult part of any playthrough is, of course, what to be. I think my last playthrough I did a dark build, so just full on cat. Well, I did a playthrough with a good friend of mine, and I did only casting, no melee at all. Well, he did. I think he was a full on strength build. Anyway, yeah. I'm not touching dex. We're going for a faith build. And for JP, when you watch the VOD, fuck you. Yes, I am going for a faith build. No, I do want the bomb first. Yeah. Very large. No. Where's the random? That's what I want. Just do this a couple times and see what we get. I'm not a fan. That's okay. I kind of like that one. See what we get. The trick is just doing it a whole lot. And you'll get to a beautiful face, eventually, of course. Kinda reminds me of Elmo. If he was a serial rapist, of course. I gotta do his hair. Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Let's get to it. What the fuck do I start with? Do I really have to two-hand the mace at starting? That's actually absurd. I did not realize that. Dude, clerics suck. I've played this game enough though, I should basically know where I need to go. And I'll probably delete this character afterwards, so. But I'm honestly just excited that I can actually play this game streaming. That gives me a lot of hope for what I can play. To anyone who doesn't know, Dark Souls is probably my favorite, if not my favorite, very close to favorite franchise. It's a game that I can almost always go back and play. Absolutely love it. Story, or the lore, the combat. It's just awesome. I remember the first time I played Dark Souls 1 with my cousin. In fact, well, to be fair, I played through all of them with my cousin. First time through, and it was awesome. Every single one of them. A lot of people give shit on Dark Souls 2. And, I mean, while granted, I think it does deserve some of it, I stand by that with the fact that I like this game the most personally. I just enjoy this game the most, and I think that's a little bit due to the fact, or due to how many fond memories I have playing this game. Uh, but yeah, so I would say this is my favorite Dark Souls. I'm thinking we'll probably go for a strength faith. We'll just go for Velstad, honestly. Yeah. We'll take on. Let me grab the shit. Talk to Emerald Herald, and we'll probably take on the Dragon Rider. I very well might use my bonfire stick there. Just do the cheese. Knock him off the platform. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't even fucking grab the Estus shard. Yeah, we'll get this. You know what? No. We'll do Forced Fallen Giants. We'll go through the intended route. I wouldn't really consider Dark Souls to have a intended route. I'm sure that I'm sure it forces you away a certain ways a bit, but really the open-endedness of which way you can go is one of my favorite things. Damn it. I've been playing Dark Souls 1 too as well, so I guarantee I'm going to get some of the mechanics confused.
There, go on.
Thank you. It's very sweet of you.
Therefore, we will
Seek less, motherfucker.
hate to see, however.
Yes. One thing this game doesn't do that all the others do is, no tutorial boss. I don't have. I mean, I don't necessarily care. It's nice to start off with some souls because usually the tutorial bosses are relatively pretty easy. Anyways. Rusted coin. Hell yeah, dude. I will say, one of the things, trying to go into commentary, it's a little tough in the aspect of, not much shit goes on. Well, let me rephrase that. When shit isn't going on, but no, actually, yeah, not much shit goes on in the aspect of when something goes on, it's hot for maybe a day or two, and then it's gone, right? So even if there's a lot of stuff, you cover it. If you don't get on that story within, a couple days, it's nobody gives a shit. I will say another thing, without having, extraordinary takes on something or being extraordinarily funny, it does make it a little daunting to go towards to get into commentary. And the reason I say this, it kind of speaks in the aspect of the direction I want to take this channel. I mean, by far the video that did the best was my best video so far, analytics-wise, is the Gus Johnson video. And I did look at the analytics for that, and the majority of views came from people searching specifically Gus Johnson, Sabrina, whatever. And I don't know. Do I forego? Because if I'm being completely honest, it almost seems like a great way to grind up a community, to say so. Getting that getting a community to start with, because I think that's probably the most daunting part of ever making a YouTube channel, is not having a community at first, building that community from scratch. But that was a three-minute video, okay, talking about something that was hot, to say, for lack of a better term. And if I'm being honest, it did not take long to make. It was essentially me looking at Twitter, seeing, oh, she posted this video. Okay, I'll watch the video. Watch the video, and then after watching the video, just kind of digesting it and putting together the pieces, because the big question was, at least for me, I mean, I don't even know, it was pretty obvious who she was referring to. I mean, even without doing the research, it was pretty obvious because her last boyfriend was Gus, and they had been public. But I mean, I did find, especially for people who aren't familiar with Sabrina or Gus, or aren't regular followers of them, I should say, because I wouldn't say I was a follower of Gus, right? It wasn't someone I regularly watched, but I did know who he was. I've seen some of his shorts before. Again, who gives a fuck, dude? I will say something I don't want to sink into the. Oh, this guy's a pedophile. Oh, this guy's a rapist. Oh, this other guy's a pedophile. And then, there's also 20 other allegations every fucking day about that. Because I don't like that. And that's something I want to, I'm doing this doing YouTube as a hobby. I want to keep it as a hobby. So, and that gives me a bit of the freedom to, really hand pick my topics, what I want to talk about. And I'm grateful for that, and I want to keep it that way. Saying that, I should say, I don't ever plan to do this full time. Even if I got to an aspect, unless, okay, actually, I will rephrase that. If I ever did get to a point where I would be making more money doing this versus the job. I'm currently a computer science student. I'm a senior in college, about to finish. If there was ever a chance that by doing this I would make more money than the job I'm going into, which looks pretty promising figure-wise, then maybe, but I mean the chances of that happening are little to none. Well, it's important to dream big. I mean, you gotta be fucking rational. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here with 30 subscribers thinking I'm ever gonna get big. I mean, reality is I will be ecstatic for every single one that joins, because it does kind of make you feel good when you have people who enjoy viewing your content. But once again, I'm not gonna act like I'm on top of the world just because 10 people watch a video. And yeah, I don't. Where am I going with this? That's a good question. I don't really know. Gotta go back up there. There's an item. I think it's a life gem. I would like that. There's an item here too. Epic. I need to get as much headwear as I can to cover up this ugly fucking mug. I actually can't stand making ugly characters in Dark Souls. But I'm not gonna sit for 30 minutes on stream trying to come up with something that looks relatively alright. I can just make something like shit and call it a meme. I mean, that's what half of content creators do nowadays. You just make shit content and call it a meme. The fuck? I've never. How do you get that? What? Where do I? Can I go up? Oh. Huh. I didn't even know. Huh. Where was I going with anything? Live streaming is not my forte. I very much prefer having a script written out in front of me and knowing what I'm gonna say. It's giving hot. That's why I'm calling this live stream series "Horrible Hot Takes," because I genuinely believe every hot take I give will be pretty fucking garbage. If not, if the hot take, whether or not the meaning behind the hot take or the linguistics of it or what make it be shit or horrible, that's yet to be decided. But I do think that the majority of the hot takes will be fucking garbled messes, just like this, what I'm telling you right now. I'm a little. I'm not gonna. I'm not a speedrunner. I don't know this game well enough to speedrun. In fact, I believe I will die at some point. But I would like to see if I can get, how far I can get in the time I allocate to this. That includes DLC. I'm not going to skip any bosses. Ooh. This game's healing system really lends to make it easier. Like life gems, especially since you can just buy them. And to be fair, I mean, I think life gems are necessary, very necessary until you get not nothing crazy, but I do think you need 4 Estus maybe 4 Estus. But that's a firebomb. Hell yeah. So I'm trying to get back into D&D. I have a good friend who I play with semi-regularly. Well, my friend group. And I would really like to play some more D&D. I'm gonna make a character up soon. I'm planning on an alchemist type. I used D&D Beyond for making characters, right? You can do a lot of homebrew content, but it leaves a lot to be desired in class creation, because you can't make custom classes on D&D Beyond as of right now. But you can't make custom classes, but you can make subclasses for already pre-built classes, and you can make a lot of homebrew content. Like I created a race, nothing special, just thought it sounded cool. But yeah, so I'm in the works of trying to figure out how I would go about making an alchemist class. I'm thinking taking a rogue and seeing what I can do with with custom subclass for it. To be fair, I haven't even fucked around with making subclasses in D&D that much. Coming from someone who's relatively new to D&D, I'd never played it, didn't really think much of it. It's a lot of fucking fun. And especially if you have people who get into it, like my friend who is the DM all the time. He really gets into it, writing the stories, and I think that makes the experience just so much better. And of course, he's patient with me and the others because we're just learning. But it's really fun, especially when the story gets rolling. But yeah, I highly recommend anyone who's not played D&D to give it a shot. I'm gonna see if I can get this real quick. I think I only have 1 firebomb. Yeah, let's see if I can get this. It's like right there. Oh, that was too high. Maybe Melintia sells some. Does she? I don't think she does. She sells the. No, she does. She also sells the witching urns. I'm gonna give it 2 shots. I am gonna keep 1 in case I don't get it, because when I go around, I don't want to have to wait for the fucking hollow to throw in. I also gotta. I'm playing too much Dark Souls 3. I recently beat that with my good. I have another bud I play. Really? You know what? No. One more try. One more. Oh, I need to buy that too. We'll buy this as well. In Dark Souls 1, if you purchase something and then talk to them, it'll give you a lot of the time it'll give you the dialogue as if you didn't purchase anything. Interesting. I don't know the exact spot you need to throw that. I'm not gonna fuck around with it anymore. But I will No, I don't need to. Never mind. I think 9 life gems is actually plenty to get through this area. I'd like a different weapon. I'm not too keen on the mace. Its range is just leaves so much to be desired. The damage is kind of low right now. Whoops. Awesome. Awesome. And I stand by it, dude. Dark Souls is, I'm almost certain, it's my favorite game of all time. Do I have any other weapon than a mace? Broken straight swords. How much? The hand axe does more damage, and I can one-hand it. At least that. This should be a big guy. I don't think those archers can hit me once I get up. Oh shit! Alarm going on. Hey, buddy. Come on, do it. Oh, God. Whoops. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, you bastard. Oh, Christ. Just kill him. Go. He actually has so little health compared to the ones in Iron Keep. And obviously, it's a later area, so no shit, he has lower health, but still a noticeably lower health, like by a lot. I always remember going through this area. That's what we wanted. That right here. Oh God, I missed that. I swear to God. All right. Come on, come on! Oh. Yeah. There's another guy down here we can get real quick. I might... Do I take on Pursuer now, or do I leave him? Stop! Stop. He's being an asshole, dude. Just give me the backstab. Or not. Whatever, dude. I kind of want to... I at least want to get... I should rest at the bonfire before I do take on Pursuer. Hell, it stands to reason I should probably upgrade my shit before I take him on. Come here. Come here. Like, even that. I mean, I'm curious if because I was holding forward there, it, Oh shit, I have the chime out. That's why I'm not... I wasn't parrying, I was curing! Alright. I suck at parrying anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Why don't we take on the... No, you know, yeah, we'll give Pursuer a shot. Actually, no. Because my adaptability my adaptability right now. It's only 4. People forget about that in this game, as do I. If you don't get your fucking adaptability up at least a little bit, I Jesus. Got a fucking stroke. 15 or 20 is usually my goal. You can easily do 10 though.
Oh yeah. Let's I'll leave
I don't.
this one.
There's not much point to me doing this, considering I will probably be doing this character solo majority of the time. Epic. I should be using the fucking Estus. Or at least I should use one there specifically, I guess. Aromatic ooze. Gotta apply the cummies to the axe. We did it, guys. High fives in the chat.
Well, I hope that
All my
be
0
careful.
viewers. High fives, dude.
Oh. It allows us with luck. Well, I hope be well.
Yep.
Be careful.
Yeah, I don't think I really have a use for the White Soapstone, but I mean, whatever. They all come out, yeah. Poise is not a thing in this game. That is something I will regularly forget. Here's where I die because it takes an hour to heal as well. Oh my god, dude. Fucking garbage at this game. I'll tell you one thing. I had a very hard time deciding what to play today. Very, very hard. I don't know, I'm in one of those ruts where I'm not really sure what I want to play. Destiny 2's fucking dead right now until the new dungeon comes out. I couldn't even get myself interested in doing the finishing the Festival of the Lost stuff. And you know, I fucking love Destiny. Don't get me wrong. I'm at power cap. I'm gonna do the GM this week, but that's it. Once I do the GM, I might run Prophecy once or twice to get a chance at a Darkest Before, or a couple chances. I'll probably farm the final boss at some point. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to right now, dude. It's fucking dead, dude. Game's dead. It'll be lively in about a month when the new dungeon comes out. That should be fun. Christ! I'm gonna suck this bad. Maybe I should have done Hyde's Tower Flame. Get a fucking Ring of Binding. Oh, we're fine. I think I have 3 human effigies. Maybe a little bit more. Fucking die, dude. Who's left? Just one? Saw you over there. Looked like he readied the arbalist. Where'd you fucking go? If I can handle streaming this, I might be able to stream some Faz. I've been playing that with some friends recently. That might be fun to do. Get a little more lively. I mean, because the reality is I'm talking to my fucking self right now. Which, I mean, I guess there's the argument that there's, well, I mean, I guess there's some people will might watch the VOD. So it's content for them, but in this same, it feels a little strange talking to myself. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Let's get this open. Is a chloranthy ring worth getting right now? I'm not too bothered. The third. Hit him good, dude. I don't know. I'm curious to see how far I can make it. Once again, this tiny life ring, right? Life ring. It's tiny life in Dark Souls 1. Maybe I will put that on. Wrong side. If you're playing this game, never fucking start with the life ring. It's fucking garbage. You get one right here. I'm going to buy some life. I can get 10. No, I will not, because I have 3 heal spells that I haven't even fucking used once. We're almost to getting the quote-unquote checkpoint. By that I'm, opening up the shortcut to allow us to fight Mr. Last Giant. One thing I'm a little confused about, confused is I guess the incorrect term. One thing I'm curious about is the Last Giant, the first one you fight, is it the same as the Giant Lord? Are they the same? I can't remember. Part of me wants to say they are, but like I said, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've watched a lore video of this game. Speaking of lore for this game, if you are interested in Dark Souls and like lore, well, saying that out loud realizes majority of people have probably heard. But Vati Vidya is a soothing voice, great for lore. See that? I would have rolled through that if I had more adaptability. Got him, dude. Can you farm? I guess you could. Farm them from the Ironclad set. There's no reason you should need that much defense at this phase of the game. Might go for. Oh, you know what? I could go for the full-on Crusader. I think that'll be my ending build. We're going for a Crusader. Get the hide helmet, hide knight helmet, and then make do. We can go for majority just knight stuff after that, I guess. But we'll go for the Crusader. Maybe like maybe a base cannon. Is the Zweihander in? I know there's the Mastodon Greatsword. Is the Zweihander in this game? I can't remember. I don't think it is. Huh. Fire arrow. probably level up before we take on the last giant. I don't really need to necessarily, but might as well. I'm imagining, one of the biggest gripes, or some people, well, not, that's not a fair statement. One gripe I've heard about this game, and Dark Souls 3 as well, is having to go to, Majula or Firelink to level up and all that shit. Whereas, Dark Souls 1, you were able to do it at any bonfire. I kind of like having to go to Majula to level up. I don't, well, I don't mind it. Just the aspect of, they're kind of like they're hubs with merchants and shit. Especially this fucking game. And let's see, we'll get that up. I really don't like touching. I don't care much for touching anything until my adaptability is up, but the fucking cleric starts with 3 endurance. It's fucking garbage, dude. Let's see, that's enough for... What does Leningrad sell? Starting. There you go. Set up your shop. I don't think you have to... I think just resting should reset the area for him to go into a shop. I can't remember if I have to actually travel or not. Yeah. Let's see. What weapons does he have? So, longsword, broadsword, falchion, estoc, rapier. Okay, nothing I can... Other than a longsword. I don't really want to use a longsword, though. Maybe. I do need to think optimization-wise how I need to allocate my stats to make something... I'm probably going to use something like the Claymore. That sounds pretty Crusader-esque. Debating what the best options would be. Part of me wants to say that, part of me thinks that going for a quality build, but if I do that, then I don't know how much I want to do faith. And that's like, very important. I'll probably buy his... Ooh, you know what? The Elite Knight set. That's probably what I'll end up using. That or the Alpha set. Yeah. I forgot to... Yeah, that's what I want to put. Just chest in here. Short bow. Epic! Epic, dude. I didn't even really loot this place entirely. I know there's the binoculars, and I don't think anything is in... Oh, what's her name? I can't remember. The cat's room. I don't think there's anything in there other than the cat. This guy gives me the blue seal. That should increase my health a little bit. Join your shit covenant. Bitch covenant. Stop talking. God. Fucking ridiculous. Well, it's not ridiculous if you care about the story. And I do care about the story, but as I said, I've played this game many, many times where I'm not going to fucking read the dialogue or listen to it every single time. Look up here. There should be some homeward bones up here, I think. Yeah. Hell yeah. So what we'll probably do is... This is going to be our... We're going to kill Last Giant. Then we'll head to Hyde's Tower. Farm out the Hyde helmet before we take on the boss, because... it's shit. probably buy all of the miracles from the lady. Then we'll bonfire aesthetic. Ooh, I don't remember what bonfire. No, we will not. Well, we will. We will just minus the bonfire aesthetic part. We will do that. Let's go take on Last Giant. We can also, after we take on the Dragon Rider, I'll probably go for Pursuer, him or Old Dragon Slayer. Either or. I don't remember how strong the Hyde Knights are base. I mean, I know that they kind of suck. We'll just see. We'll see. I do know that I want to take on Dragon Rider sooner than later because Miracle Lady. So let's finish the Last Giant, get those souls, get those level ups, and we'll go from there. I'm interested in doing a Pyromancy only playthrough. If I do that, I'm not doing it Dark Souls 3 due to... Well, fucking, if you've played Dark Souls 3, all the way through specifically, some of those bosses get fucking tanky. Like, I'm thinking of Madir and Gale, and not to mention their fucking resistances are out the ass. Like, granted, in that game, if you're a Pyromancer, you're also a Dark build, and you can make some stuff work, but fucking Madir as Pyromancy only, I think that would suck, just because of I believe he has Dark and Fire resistance. You can summon Pate here. If I die to Last Giant, I'll probably end the stream. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm fucking horrible at the game, and I know that. But I would prefer to not summon. This guy is pretty piss easy, as is. Except I don't have any fucking healing. I have 5 heals. 5 heals, but they're slow. Oh, we'll just go. Just get the cutscene. Hand. That hurt. Not physically, but my sense of self-worth just took a massive blow. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't say it in the stream if I died. Right. Took that statement back. Fuck. I still don't want to summon Pate. Just go at it again. I want life gems. That's what I want. I believe I can pop a soul item. There's fucking crows in the background of the game. I thought that was coming from outside. It really confused me there. There we go. Let's buy some life gems. Should give me 6. Yeah. I still don't think I need to human up. It's not like I would have survived an extra hit if I was human there, to my knowledge. Pretty sure I wouldn't have. So I'm not going to worry about it. I believe the same cases now. Just kill that guy and go. Well, now I just look African American. Kind of got the face. Oh, that's kind of racist. Is it? I don't think that's racist. In the aspect of facial structure, I don't think that's racist. Cancel me, cancel me, cancel me. I mean, actually, I'm not gonna, no, never mind. Just forget I even said that. Let's go get our souls. It's 1,000. Bait out the attack on that foot. I didn't get a hit there, so I can recover my stamina. Well, going into his tantrum. Go there. That should have hit me probably. We're gonna get him more in the middle so I don't have that wall to deal with. You're a fucking asshole, you know that? Oh, that was delayed. Just get the heal off. Does he have a jumping attack? I think he does. Heal off real quick. Take him out, dude. Should have been more ballsy, I think. Made that go a lot faster. At the Soldier's Key, we can now take on Pursuer, Dragon Rider. Could I take on? Yes, I could. Never mind. Soldier Key doesn't open this, right? Yeah. Somewhere down in this area, it's down. Never mind. Down by the fire salamanders is where you get the key to the DLC. And I could go get that now. I think. I don't really care to, as we're a little ways off from doing the. I might have cried if that killed me. Alright, 10,000 souls. That's quite a few to put in some levels. I don't really want to put anything into Faith just yet, just because all I have right now is heals. After Dragon Rider, depending on what my levels look like, we'll probably put some in Faith. I'm trying to I'm trying to think how I want to do stats to get. I mean, I could just go for soft caps instead of hard caps. Normally, you know, when you do a build, you want to shoot for the hard cap. If you're doing a strength build, you want that 50 strength. You want, if you're doing a dex build, you want that 50 dex, whatever. But I might, since I'm trying to go for a very mixed build, possibly. How many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 levels. Very nice. Since I'm going for more of a mixed build in the aspect of, you know, like I said, probably a claymore, it might benefit me to go for soft cap, so 30 faith, 30 strength, 30 dex. Maybe. Or, yeah, for those. Doing that. How many levels do I need to get? I think it's 12 to get another slot. No, 13. I only start with one slot. That's kind of fucking horrible. I will do. No. Put one into attunement, one into strength. I like that. It's a decent mix. Lynch is here. Hell yeah, I did buy enough from her. To get her to trigger some moves, you gotta buy the items.
not the items, I should say. So you have to spend a certain amount of souls, and then and exhaust their dialogue. The reason you want Melentia, though, is she sells infinite life gems. Vital NPC. Vital, vital, vital. Alright, let's go take on... I never put this ring on. Increases it barely. Once again, I don't think that would have saved me an extra hit during that boss fight, so who gives a damn. But... oh, I was... damn it. I'm sorry. I went to mute my mic there, but I didn't get it in time. Fucking allergies. I have horrible fall allergies, specifically. But I will say, my allergies are always very strange. They're real bad for about a week, and then that's it. But I, still get the residual sneeze and such every now and then. How's everyone doing today? Let's see, what did I do today? I had a cavity, or not a cavity, a filling repaired. And it was... well, yeah, that's it. I don't know what the fuck else. I'm probably gonna shut the hell up unless someone else joins. Being honest, at this point, fuck. It's a little exhausting to talk to yourself for... I don't know how long we've been streaming, or how long I've been streaming. Can I rest? Will you let me? Hell yeah. Something that sounds really tedious that I've always kind of wanted to do. Just for I think it's the inner OCD that I have. I think it would be so. I guess in this game, I'm pretty sure it's every enemy. I could be incorrect. There might be some certain that continues to respawn. Majority, I should say, of enemies do not respawn after you kill them 15 times. And I've always thought it would be really cool or interesting to clear the entire game and kill every enemy until it doesn't respawn anymore. I don't really know why, but I just think that would be interesting, you know? Survived. I got through a lot of those hits I would not have gotten if my adaptability was still at 3. Or however low it was. I think it was 3 when it started. Vitally important skill. I will not be doing the cheese, the Dragon Rider, for 2 reasons. First off, I'm not consistent at it, and I don't feel like running my head into a brick wall when he's not a hard fight anyways. Not like the X set. It's got a little more range than the... It's got a little more range than the mace, which makes it nice, but I really want a different weapon. You can actually see this happen from over here. I don't know if you noticed that. You can watch the platforms. I'm kind of curious if that is rendered right, how that's rendered right now. I'm curious if this entire area is fully rendered, or if there's some trickery in the aspect of what you can see. Like, so, looking this way, behind me I know that the Dragon Riders Arena is there. I'm curious in the aspect of, I say that too fucking much. I'm curious if that's loaded in right now, or if it's partially loaded in. I think I said it at the stream already. I'm a computer science major, and stuff is very intriguing to me. Come here. So this guy's gonna attack me until he gets low, and then his buddies are gonna come in. Ooh, run away. I wonder if they will come out here, how far they chase. Enemies do have an aggro range. Don't particularly want to fight this guy on. Glug glug. Oh, so you just have to kill him to open that up. I want to say I knew that, but forgot. I don't want to fight these guys, dude. They're assholes. So I don't have to worry about fucking falling off the edge now. Whew. Jesus. How much do I heal right now? Probably not very much, right? It is not very much. I'm holding B on my controller, but it's not running how I want it to, I guess. You. I want you to come up. Just you. 'Cause I think we can- Take it nice and slow. Just scratch the back of my head real quick. I got blue eye orb. No, old knight helm. It's a little surprising. Ooh. A thought did occur. Do I want to farm the Hide Knights before I anger them? I might. I might want to fight them before I anger them. So starting off in this area, the Hide Knights are not aggro. As you can see, they're just sitting. There's none here, but they just sit around. There should be one up here. Yeah, right there. You see, he's just hanging out. Once you kill, I don't know if it works for both. I always kill the Dragon Rider first, but once you kill, at least for sure, the Dragon Rider, they aggro. They become aggro. Let's kill this guy. Come out, dude. X is at half durability. Kinda want this now. Whew. Fuck off, dude. awesome. I can swing this 4 times. It really is not consume that much stamina. Oh my god. I think, oh god, I would have been really pissed off if I died there. Ring of Binding, cool. 1 life gem, 1 Estus. Sure. I'll give it a shot. The other, so, oh, it, never mind. I need to stop being greedy. It's my fucking problem. Probably gonna go for an actual heal if I get the chance. Oh god. I'm probably dead here. What are you doing? What are you doing, bud? I thought he was going for a side sweep there. Unfortunate. What are we at? We're at 1 hour and 12 minutes. I don't really know how long I want to stream, I'll be honest. I don't have anything else. As soon as here's one thing. One problem I have with ending the stream right now. Like, granted, no one's watching, right? I'm not gonna fucking do anything different if I end the stream. Or, I mean, I might play something else that I know my computer can stream and handle. Maybe. I might just fucking laze around and watch fucking YouTube. So, I might as well be at least a little bit productive. Well, we're gonna put on the Ring of Binding. Mine as well. I mean, I could use a fucking human effigy. I don't, does that heal you? I don't know. I'm at a bit of a disadvantage since I don't have a upgraded weapon at all. I mean, because I could have a +1 right now. I shouldn't need a +1 to kill this guy. But I mean, really, it does help. Alright, let's get in there and do it again. Run it back. That's all you can do, dude. Just run it back, man. Oops. I had no stamina there. Heal off. You do have to really plan your heals in this game because of the how slow they are. Stop. Why do you do this?
I gotta heal. That was stupid for me to go for 3 hits there, but I luckily got the poise break, so he was just... That's when he did the poise break. Well, he's down. Another boss felled. What can I buy now? I'm trying to think where I get the... Where's the first great sword I can either purchase or... What do I want to do? I do not want to do No Man's Wharf right now.
Are you from? Mine. I can.
I don't have to, so I'm not going to. I'll probably do Lost Bastille, or at least the first half of it. What do you get from going through No Man's Wharf? Is it technically an optional area? Because now, what do I need? I don't think I need anything from there. I think No Man's Wharf is optional. Technically, I mean, I'm not gonna. Oh, hey JP, how you doing? When did you send that? Oh, you just sent it. Nice. How you doing? Do I want to go ahead and buy lightning? Probably not. I could make an argument for medium heal or heal. Fuck. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. We're gonna get regular heal.
May the power of it.
It's gonna give us six casts once I level up. Attunement. Well, I mean, fuck. I should. No, I mean, I don't know if optimizing the souls really matters. First off, but or how to, off the top of my head. And I can't be fucked to travel back and forth. How you doing, JP? What are you up to? Tab over to Discord real quick. Yeah. No, is it required though? Like, do you have to do No Man's Wharf?
Seek souls.
Like,
Seek the
is there anything that you have to do to... I can't think of anything that's required from there.
So many others.
I mean, I am going to do it just for the aspect of why would I skip an area? But at the same point, I'm just curious if it actually is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get 7 levels. We'll get... Let's knock attunement up to get the 2 spell slots. Let's knock up endurance a little bit. Knock up strength. One faith. As you can see, I'm going for a faith build, JP. How does that make you feel? Also, if you want to join the Discord, you're welcome to. You're added and shit, I can pull you in. Is your fucking mic working this time? No, it's into Lost Bastille. It's another way into Lost Bastille, but I think as long as you kill the rune sentinels, you can still get to all the areas. Oh, that was the issue. Okay, in that case, I know how to fix that.
I didn't realize that was the issue. Let me just edit the permissions real quick. If I can remember how to. Kind of new to the whole, still a little new to making my own Discord. You should have permission to speak. Your only thing you're denied is joining. I have to pull you in. Then that's just You're muted right now. Can you hear me? Say something. Let me just. You know what? Hold on. Say something. Say something now. Dude, your mic's just fucking broken, or something. I guess I can give you the doomer roll. Can you talk now? Can you hear me in Discord? Do I have some fucking... Let me see. Let me check this real quick. Okay. I'm Doomer should have... Should have all permissions. Why can't I hear you? It's not... Is it because I'm in streamer mode? It shouldn't be. Say something. Alright, I'm gonna... What?
Hello?
Finally! Fuck! What was wrong?
What the fuck was going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all you, man.
I was having the what I did was I switched it to my my fucking iPad instead of my phone because I was watching your stream on my iPad.
Uh-huh.
And that I guess that fixed it. Like I couldn't hear anything on Discord and I couldn't see anything.
Right?
Or yeah, I couldn't speak. I was thinking because it was because I didn't have any permissions in general, or no, in the waiting room. Sorry.
Well, I moved you out of the waiting room into the channel I was in, and I... Well, shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Hold on, I'm gonna
It was
move us
weird.
to that channel. I'm gonna see if you can talk. Can you talk? Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. I gave you the role,
I
and
get-
I think it was your iPad, dude.
No. I'm on my iPad right now. That was my phone that was messing up.
Oh, it's your phone? Okay.
Let me figure out one thing real quick. I gotta turn on Bluetooth so there's no background shit.
Understandable. How you doing?
I
Oh.
had a really shitty.
Oh.
I had a really shitty. What's it called? Advising appointment with some stuff with my class today, or my classes today. So, yay!
I should say real quick, don't say any specifics since I am streaming. So.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
don't
gonna
dox
keep it
yourself.
vague. Don't worry.
Don't dox yourself. I'll kill you.
Yeah, I'm in college. Classes are being a bitch.
That's a pretty fair statement.
Is that vague enough?
I'm also having I wouldn't say I'm having issues. It's just fucking workload is killing me, dude. It's so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy I can find time. Like right now, I was able to find some time to play after me, but I spent most of the day at the lab. I didn't get home. I went to school and I worked in the lab for a little bit. Then I had to go to the dentist. I had a cavity that needed to be repaired, or a filling that needed to be repaired. And after that, I went back to school and I didn't get home. I didn't leave until like 7:30.
Damn.
Didn't even fucking finish. Didn't even fucking finish what I was working on. I got pretty damn far, but I didn't finish it.
I hate it when that happens. I had some woodworking earlier today, or no, not today. Yeah, yesterday, and I got a box. So the first project turned into a rolling deadline, right?
Right.
So I was able to work on a sculpture for to test if I can sculpt, or not sculpt, wood carve. Sorry, that came out wrong. And I finished you saw the sculpture, you saw the wood carving. And then this week I was like, all right, I only have a few things I need to do on the box, and then I can start on the final project, and it'll be fine.
Right. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was cutting out at one point. But I get to the box. I get used to the table saw. I'm not freaking out with that anymore. And I go there and I start the glue up session, trying to get it all glued up and, let it set out for a bit. And I set it down and it looks a little janky. And I'm like, I know I got the measurements wrong the first time, but I fixed it literally 10 seconds ago. This shouldn't be gluing up like this. So I go ask the professor, hey, does this look right? And he glances at it for the first time and he goes, yeah, it looks right. And then he glances at it again. He's like, wait, no, unglue that right now.
Why? What was wrong with it?
Well, it wasn't gluing up right. It was going to glue up uneven, and it was going to have, like, big-ass cracks in the corners and shit.
Huh. Okay.
It was... Yeah, so I had to unglue it, and then I had to clean off all the glue, and I was pissed off. So I've got to deal with that tomorrow.
Nice.
And deal with figuring out some more other bullshit that I completely... messed up with. I was reading the measurements for the table, which I meant to come over today and work on the measurements, but I got tired. But
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I sat down and played some games after the advising thing, so it was just.
I built an ALU for that's what I was doing in the lab. Which is
It's an ALU.
It's like so it's for my the circuit, the computer organization. It's a lot of circuits and shit, and this device takes in a configuration, like a zero. You can take in a configuration, and then it takes in 8 bits, and it can do an operation depending on the configuration. So if say it's configured to 000. It'll add the two 4-bit numbers. Say it's configured to 001. It'll subtract the two 4-bit numbers. Hold on, Luke's actually calling me. 1 second. Hello?
All right.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be back in 1 minute or less. I have to go get the door for Luke.
No, you're good. So, how about that? Oh, well,
I'm back.
I was gonna say something about Aurora Borealis, but yeah, you saved it. Excuse me while I ruin your stream.
Well, for what it's worth, I don't think anyone's watching. At least currently. It's if anyone does view the VOD, whatever. But yeah, it's just me and you. I don't know. It's just I mean, it's something to do. You know, it's being productive in the aspect of I'm putting something on the channel. I mean, because there's nothing to talk to right now that hasn't already been covered. And, you know, all that.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of stuff getting snapped up like crazy. Like the moment something comes out, it's just immediately snapped up.
Well, what I
haven't really been.
What I need to start doing is, instead of like looking at a story and being like, oh, I don't think I personally don't think that story is very interesting, right? I should nab it before someone else talks about it. Like a lot of people are. So there's this YouTuber named William Osman, okay, and he recently put out a video, saying, titled "I'm Done," okay. And it was the entire video was just him being like, "Oh, people are mean to me in the comments. It makes me want to quit." And it's just just being a fucking acting like a child. And I fucking heard about this story like a week or two ago, but I didn't make a video on it because I didn't think it really. I thought it was kind of fucking lame, personally. But I mean, then again, it's content,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So I need to start looking at news instead of in the aspect of, oh, I think that sounds interesting or not. I need to look at it as in, oh, that's a story. Oh, there's a story there or not. So, anyway.
It's kind of weird to switch your brain around in those times, Yeah. I get what you mean. Because you gotta switch yourself from a consumer of that content or drama or whatever it is to a active participant in it, I guess.
Exactly. I mean, that's
and
true.
That's a pain.
It's just different, Well, like you said, I mean, it's like having to rewire my fucking brain.
Yeah. It could be worse.
And I have the thing set up right now. These live streams is like I have a couple topics I'll talk about, but the majority of it is me just playing a game, right? And people want to debate or talk about that, those topics, or hell, anything else, they're welcome to. Like I listen to.
Is there anything new that happened? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Is there anything new that actually happened this week or something?
Specifically this week, there was yes, I don't remember really, but yes, I guarantee some things did happen. A couple days ago. Nothing huge, but the last story
I'd say keep an eye on.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say keep an eye on. What was his name? Nick Avocado. Some of his stuff, because I think what was his name? Meat Canyon made a video about him. So I'm not sure if he'll. Yeah, I'm not sure if he'll respond to that or not. It'd be interesting if he does, because that was weird.
Fighting for sewer.
Ooh. Oh, shoot. My stream's probably a little bit behind.
Well, there's gonna be
right now you're...
Oh, go ahead. Where am I on your screen?
Oh, yeah, no. You're just rolling around him, smacking him with your axe, and it's buffering. I don't know why my phone is connected to the current Wi-Fi, because my Wi-Fi cannot handle that. And I've just been kind of sitting around trying to figure out my next move for classes. This week is going to be kind of a pain.
Really? What's happening this week?
I got to deal with picking all my shit up for French. Deal with all the woodworking stuff to see if I can get that started and finish up that paper.
Fun.
It shouldn't sound like a lot, but it's the French is gonna kill me.
Why French? I still don't understand why French.
I really wish I could ask past me and then promptly kick him in the balls, but I don't know.
What? Streaming. Just give me a sec. Thank you.
How long you been streaming today?
A little over an hour and a half,
Mm.
probably gonna die here.
You not use the what's it called, the ballista?
No, dude. What am I? Look like a bitch?
Yeah. No fucking, just nothing. Just silence on that one.
There we go. I got him.
Guess I'll see myself out.
Watch this. I'm at 0 health.
Oh. Dang it! It is buffering like crazy. What is up with my internet right now?
Change the.
Maybe I can watch it online.
Change the what's it called? The quality of it.
The resolution.
Yeah. It should make it load
Oh,
better.
wait. Oh yeah, it's just auto.
Yeah, I'd change it
Oh,
as
gosh.
low as you want. But past 230, and it's gonna be hard to watch, like to even tell what's going on. But yeah,
Oh boy, that's crunchy.
yeah. But I literally with Sliver, I killed a pursuer. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you're in a tunnel right now on mine. Walking up that staircase. Oh yeah, pump them stairs. Oh god, I'm awful at this.
It's harder than I ever thought it would be. Just because that's why I call this horrible hot takes, because it's a combination of the fact that I'm horrible at talking on the spot. I very much prefer having a script, but also also, you know, if the take itself is shit, like it's just a so.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a wee bit. I think we're both shit, so it's fine.
Well, you know, they say
I've-
you learn with practice.
Yeah, I've long since done away with the notion that anybody on this fucking planet knows what they're doing.
You know, it's an underappreciated candy. Tootsie Rolls.
I
They're
know.
not bad.
Tootsie Rolls are delicious. Tootsie Rolls are delicious, man.
They're good.
Oh, hey, Will, have you ever thought about playing another Metroid 2 remake?
AM2R.
Yeah.
You going to bed? All right. Good night, bud. Love you too. No, I don't know. I mean, if I want to play Metro 2, why wouldn't I just fucking buy the one for 3DS?
They're different. They're very different experiences.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, you know, they're one's fan-made and one's
Fair enough. Is the fan-made
they
one better?
both have similar issues. No, actually. They're both kind of on par with each other.
Okay.
From what I've seen, a lot of people can't help to, compare the two because, they're so close together.
Mm-hmm.
But they're about on par with each other, apparently. There's actually some things that the remake does, or the fan-made one does better than the remake.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other remake. Remake, re-release, remaster, Jesus.
Yeah, whatever. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Do you know where the
it
earliest
is.
place I can get a great sword is?
Um,
Maybe a ultra great sword later, but just a normal great sword for right now.
I'm sure you could get away with. I know usually when I play, I try and get an ultra great sword with Pursuer's great sword. That's pretty early on.
Yeah.
Like you just need to unlock Strayed, but
I have close.
you could buy a bastard sword or maybe a claymore from
I
somebody.
think that's what I'm trying to figure. I don't remember where you get that though. I mean,
Is the blacksmith not selling it? Is he Andre in this game?
no. Lenegrast. The Lenegrast doesn't. The guy in Lost Bastille might. I'll have to go figure that out.
Uh,
You sound fucking tired. Wake up, lazy bastard.
you see, I did take a nap. I was planning on just going to sleep, but I forgot to turn off the light, and then got really thirsty. So I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. So here I am.
I don't know how late I really want to stay up. What time? It's midnight. I'll probably at most stay up another hour. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I say stay up, but like you know, I might go to lay in bed and fucking watch YouTube for another hour. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll probably do the same. In all honesty, I have been messing around with builds in Stellaris and dealing with school stuff today, and apparently I have some things I have to figure out. So yeah, with that anyway, that was vague, but I don't.
No,
I'm stupid sometimes.
I have 3 assignments to this week. I think. Yeah, 3 assignments. I think. Somewhere in there.
Understandable. Understandable.
Gotta take them on, JP.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Just kind of gotta do things.
I stand by that. I think Dark Souls 2 is my favorite in the series, and I know
Dark Souls 2 is fun.
I know people say otherwise, but I have so many fond memories in this damn game.
You see, this is why this is called Horrible Hot Takes.
You got a good point. Good fucking point. No, but seriously, it's a good fucking game. All right, people shit on it all
It
the
is.
time.
It got a lot of things right, but it also got a lot of things wrong. I'm not going to say it's a perfect game.
Oh
There's
no,
plenty it could have done better,
definitely.
but it's a good game at heart, and it's a good Souls game.
You know,
I like it personally.
And to be fair, I won't even argue that I wouldn't argue that it's the best Souls game. I wouldn't argue that, but I would argue that it is my favorite.
I agree with that. Honestly, Dark Souls 3 got a little boring after a while. Like, I could play Dark Souls 2 for, like, weeks, maybe even months at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And Dark Souls 3, I'd play the shit out of it, but I'd get really sick of it after a while.
Dark Souls 3 has one glaring weakness, in my opinion, and that is how they handle difficult bosses. Because by the end of the fucking game, it takes so many fucking hits to take out Gale. I mean, it's absurd. I mean, it really is.
I like a challenge for a boss fight, but sometimes
is a
it's
meat
a little
shield
weird.
is a meat shield a fucking challenge?
Well, most if he was too spongy, like if he was on the same level as the player, I think it would be very.
Well, obviously he shouldn't take 2 hits to kill, but I mean, I feel like they could have done a better job to make him difficult.
I thought he was a good fight. He was one of my favorites. Him and Madeir were my favorite fights in the. Oh shit! I got the.
Don't
cyber.
play it
Hell
again.
Yeah. You don't wait. What?
Do not do it again. It will ruin that feeling. I recently played through Dark Souls 3, dude, and I mean, they don't get me wrong. They were. It wasn't like they were piss easy, but they were not as hard as I remember. And to be fair, I mean, I'm a lot of Dark Souls 3 is not a new game anymore. I mean, we were pretty young when we played it, weren't we?
Yeah, I was still in high school, I think.
Exactly.
So you're right about that. We were young when we played it. I did enjoy Dark Souls 3's. Dark Souls 3 had some of my favorite boss fights. Dark Souls 2 had my favorite kind of exploration in areas and items. Because holy crap, I have never been more interested in a Dark Souls game. The amount of weapons and armor in Dark Souls 2. Like it honestly, I really wish they had added that variety, that same kind of like just viability of almost any weapon you picked up into Dark Souls 3. Yeah,
love that. And split builds, like split builds are fucking garbage in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Dark Souls 3, the only thing you ever need to win is a fucking straight sword and a shield. That's it. That's all you need, and then you win. You win the game. There's nothing else you need. And then if you get the Dark Sword back when it released, it was like, oh yeah, guess you win.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have fun. You've won the game. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Dark Souls 3. I like the bosses, though. I really did. Aldrich was a really cool boss to me. Yorm was shit. I'm a little bit. It's a good spectacle, but first playthrough on that, it's like
exactly. I would take a boss that is boring to look at, but fun to fight, fun to replay, I should say. 100 times over a fucking visual spectacle.
Oh no, I agree on that. Like, the dancer's fun. Every time I play that game, she always gives me trouble, and it's always for a different reason because her cadence in that fight is so weird.
I think my favorite fight, I've been going through all the Dark Souls recently with Matt, right? I think my favorite boss fight by far is Rame. I had so much fun fighting him. So on my playthrough, I did it first try with me and Matt on my world. He died like halfway through the fight, and I went ahead and finished him. It felt really good. All right, and then so that was doing it there. So then we go on to his world and we do it, and he wanted to fight it. We fought him twice in his world. Once normal, once new game, and then once in new game plus. And I just remember it being such a fun fight. I can't even. If you asked me why, I don't even know if I could tell you why. But I just remember enjoying the absolute hell out of it.
There's a lot of different ways you can do that fight, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Like, if you miss some stuff, you can have, it ends up being a tougher fight. If you're just dicking around putting the helmet of, like, Velstadt on, just thinking, I can just put this helmet on, things will be fine, and he gets pissed off immediately.
You'll love this.
Oh.
You'll love this.
Skip to phase 2.
Matt preferred phase 2. 100% over phase 1.
I remember.
And he would put on the helmet, or I had the helmet, he didn't have it bought. So he would have me put the helmet on to put him into phase 2 immediately, because he hated phase 1. The little sword, how he used that.
The swipe, he'd have that little attack where he'd swing his big sword, and if you got around his, like, left side to try and, like, smack him, he'd swing his left sword damn near instantly and kill you.
Yeah.
Damn near kill you.
Exactly.
I liked that. I like dying.
And also, but yeah, I think Rame was my favorite fight. That's tough though.
Midir's my favorite. All the Souls game Midir, because I've yet to find a large dragon boss in the Souls games that wasn't either annoying or just kind of weird to fight. Like, what's his name? Calamite. He was fun, but he was weird to fight. Sin the Slumbering Dragon was just fucking annoying. I cannot tell you how many times he ran away. And I don't really know. Oh, and I'm not even gonna mention fucking the worm or the wyvern in Archdragon. You remember him?
Yes. Yes, I do remember.
The plunging attack is the most powerful move in the game. Oh boy.
I hated it. I mean, and that falls into the same sort of thing with Yorm, you know? It's a fucking spectacle. I mean, you gotta admit, it was pretty badass, you know, the first time you did it. Like, oh, dude, look. But then, you know, third or fourth time come round, running through the gauntlet, on my way to plunge attack the dragon. Oh, yeah.
You just ignore all the enemies and just go forward. It's really just that's it.
Yeah.
I always liked
fun.
Midir because I got him down to a science. Oh, Freed! Oh my
was
god,
a fun
Freed
fight.
was. Freed was like working off Bloodborne rules in the wrong game.
I'll tell you though, strength builds kind of, especially doing this with 2-man, strength builds kind of ruined a lot of Dark Souls 3 for me. Okay, because
I did
of staggering.
Oh yeah.
Any human boss, how would you like it if I strong attacked you? How would you like it if I did it again? How would you like it if I did it again? I mean, it's just, and they're just flattened every single time, especially on like humanoid bosses.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're doing that with like 2 players, then yeah, absolutely. It's a stomp. Like, there is no question about it.
But that's a good question then. Well, out of all the bosses, hardest solo boss?
For me, it was Freed because I soloed her and I had a Freed and Ornstein and Smo. Ornstein and Smo is obviously one of the ones that everybody talks about as being like a really good boss. But
I'll
he
tell
was
you right
tough
now,
when
I never
when I
had
was
that
low.
much problem with Ornstein and Smo because they're so easy to separate.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. That was when I was newer to the series, and I had gotten pissed off, and I think at the time I had killed Solaire, so I didn't have any. I didn't have any backup.
I think the hardest boss.
Oh god!
The hardest boss for me solo is easily probably Manus. I think Manus was the hardest boss.
Really?
For me solo. Yeah, because when I did it. He has that one combo, you know, when he hits you, you're locked into it essentially.
Oh yeah.
And that fucked me so many times. And then he also had it was like his version of Dark Hail, which would like one-shot you. I did that fight solo with the strength build, and I just remember it being tough. Sticking out to me, I guess I should say. It's the only one I can think of that really sticks out.
I had problems with Freed because I used. I think I was doing a full-on cosplay of the Dragon Rider, and I was determined to kill her with all the stuff the Dragon Rider had. It's really hard to fight a boss that moves really fast with a slow weapon, even with staggers.
Hold on 1 sec, JP. All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks for watching. I'm gonna call it there. It's late enough. I have school and work tomorrow, so that's all from me. If you enjoyed the content,